Hello, 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 and happy Friday, TGIF. Well, I forgot to put my headset on. Trying to put it on without being able to see it. Just bizarre. Okay, voice is good. You can hear the game properly. All right, and of course the chat moved up. Why does that always happen? I'm gonna move you guys lower. There you go. All right, so took me a little bit to set up. I got the patch. I think the patch came out just under an hour ago, and I downloaded that and got in, went down to a moon, tried to shoot. It worked. To Hurston, and was able to shoot. Oops, did I? I did. And then I got on a server before I went live, and the performance was really not bad, but there's this weird thing where you know it's not going to work if you get out of your hab and the elevator buttons are gray instead of green. And that's exactly what happened. So, got out of that server, got back in, and this one has been smooth. I just checked and my headset is getting 70 frames a second. I can't check to see what the whole server is getting, but it's smooth. Take my word for it. Trust me. Alright, so I'm going to be a little bit annoying, and I did not get my paint for the Corsair, so I'm going to go down to Lorville and go give it one of the paints because it's going to be my base. While I go take out some bad guys and load up a cargo box full of loot. Apparently loot boxes work now. I saw that in the patch notes, but which I actually read. Ghost Ignition, you can read. But yeah, I saw that loot boxes might work, so after killing some people, getting their stuff inside of boxes, I can go inside of the distribution center and get some loot. I need some sniper with an S. But yeah, things are pretty snappy on this server. It reminds me of just seeing the doomers in various Star Citizen chats when they saw Wave 1. They're like, oh my god, they're gonna release this, they're gonna rush it. And even looking at my streams and seeing the same, and here we are like a week, maybe a week and a day into it, and performance is smooth. Just the very first day of Wave 1, performance was bad. After that, there's just like a bunch of glitches and stuff up until now. But yeah, again, this patch is like, no, I do not want to crash into anything. This patch is about an hour old. I would say it's probably the only patch. Oh, I did not land properly. The only patch will get, but CIG tends to work on the weekends. I've seen patches drop on Saturdays and Sundays. I've also seen people who love to claim I've been following since it first got announced say that they don't patch, and then a patch will drop like an hour after they say that. So who knows? But this might be the last patch until next week. We'll see. Am I stuck in here? After me saying it's smooth. Yeah, I'm gonna actually use my mouse instead of F. Oh no. Is this a Corsair thing? Or let's go to the roof. Okay. That worked immediately. Worked. Okay, let's not use that. Everything's fine. So I'm just gonna put her away, equip one of the liveries, maybe to... Is it Hinterlands? The yellow one? Yesterday I was using the Best in Show. Maybe I'll go for Good Guy Star Wars ship for today. Also, I don't know if you saw the end of yesterday's stream, I realized that in Vorpex, the mod I used to play this game in VR, I had the 3D strength down ever since 323 came out. I kept mentioning things look weird, and that's what it was. And like right at the end of yesterday's stream, I changed settings. Okay, I cannot see all of this. Is it because, yep, I need to save this profile with this off. Okay. Now we can see everything. Hinterland. Cool. Yeah, things are going pretty smooth. I did not check to see... Oh, I didn't even claim it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
No, what am I doing? Force a habit.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please.
So it's Friday. I hope everybody's staying hydrated. Hopefully wherever you live is not to the point where you need to stay super hydrated. California is a bit warm. It's not hot. It's warm, but it's about to cool down next week, which I love. Kind of a fan of cooler weather. Never the door wants to. I wonder if the elevator is going to work to let me get into the Corsair after that little hiccup. I've been stuck in this elevator more than once. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Not a good sign. The fact that that didn't open. Yeah, that pressing F is working near flawlessly. Oh, near gold. This is an opening, so I'll press F. I'll press F again. There we go. That one's always slower than the other one, but I don't know why that one is pretty. There's a little bit of lag, like half a second. I can't complain. Alright. Let's get a... distribution center. Gotta get on mess, no. Mess, no. Neutralize outlaw incursion. This is going to be at the storehouse, so this will be inside. I like it. And let me get call to. Call to arms should be on by default. That's my opinion. Where is call to arms? We don't have call to arms. Just make sure they didn't move it anywhere. I know it won't be a priority. That's Xenothreat, the whatchamacallit, the oh here, call to arms just popped up. The desync was so bad. Super bad. Alright. Let's get out of here. But you know what? By the way, hello, Luna Maria. It is good today, and Armistice works. I've been trying over every day this week. Each day there's like a new edition, and the only issue I had was Armistice not working, and Armistice works now. Which means I am going to be going to a distribution center, and I also want to take out some Copion from caves. Something I said I would never do in VR, but here we are. Also, I spent good portion of my morning playing Gran Turismo 7. My Japanese friend challenged me to beat his time on a Japanese track, and it took me 30 minutes. And then I went to go set some other times to have him get challenged. Feels good to throw on a VR helmet and fly around in space after racing in a Porsche for most of the morning. Though I do miss driving around with my steering wheel. Star Citizen needs some four-wheel cars that go fast. Not the Cyclones. I did not envy Gardner Stellar's vehicle team. Those things do not control very fun. The hover bikes, they unfortunately broke right after Daymar Rally, so I'm so glad, because there's no way I would have finished that race with the way hover bikes. Oh, sure, turn me around. There's no way I would have won. Came in second place, almost won. I lost by 64 seconds. But yeah, the current hover bike, Gravlev, whatever you want to call it, model sucks. That's my only major complaint with how things have been this year. I know a lot of people have been waiting for cargo and the hangars, and I'm like, I'm good. I like everything else. EVA, distro. Ooh, it is dark. Dark. I've got like 800 pips up, so that doesn't help much. Let's get the lights on. I don't even know if that's gonna help. Okay, yeah, let's get the wings. I almost absolutely destroyed things. Hey, Chachi. Yes, there's a lot of lighting. I took my thumbnail picture before going live. I always do that. I'll just go into game and grab a screenshot. The lighting on Hurston when the sun was like almost at the horizon looked phenomenal. But yes, the head tracking during EVA, chef's kiss. It is beautiful. Beautiful. Also, I do have to say Vulcan runs better than Direct 3D for me, but the blinking HUD was an issue. I haven't checked it for this patch yet. Later on, maybe I'll switch to Vulcan. Sorry, had to scratch my ear. But Vulcan had me believing in miracles. I don't know what was going on with that. So I'm going to take this with me. This looks different too. I thought this used to be bigger, but they made it smaller and it looks completely different. Wrong button. Look, we can pull out and use things now. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh? Not if it hits me in the head. Also, F just works pretty much every time. Yeah, the more stability. So far, things have been going pretty good. I appreciate it, Chachi. Thank you so much for popping by. I really appreciate it. Definitely get some sleep. I know that feeling well. Yesterday I was sleepless and I pulled a bunch of sleep-deprived mistakes. 100% my fault. So I ended up doing a lot of sleep. Ooh. I installed every single Fallout, 76 included. I was thinking to do Fallout 76 on Sunday. I might do a like one death playthrough. But if I get hooked, I might play longer. But yeah, I was literally thinking the same thing, to get a mod list for Fallout 4. I don't know if you watch Bearded Benjo. He just had he had 2 videos for Fallout 4 VR, and he lists one of the mod lists he got and some changes he made to it. You might want to check that out. Yeah, I loved the Fallout show, and I worked on a Fallout game. I worked on Fallout 3 before Interplay went bankrupt, so not like that gives me any authority. I was a 3D modeler for it, but how do I get in? But yeah, I absolutely loved it. Okay, to overhaul, yeah. There's look at that Bearded Banjo video. He mentions a specific one. I don't think you can get it from Wabajack. The direct I think I'm in completely the wrong place. The direct search menu. I think you need to go to their website and then it will link to their Wabajack. But definitely get that. I got one mod pack for Fallout 4 on Wabajack last year, and I was not super impressed. Especially after Skyrim. Skyrim is just so good. Skyrim VR is fantastic. And Luna Maria, you definitely, once, maybe when it's native, I know a lot of people want more native support for VR, but if you want to get like 80% of the way there, it's ready today. Chachi's the guy that'll back things up. He's the guy that got all of us into VR. VR Daddy. Yeah, I can't remember the name. Oh yeah, I remember the door is over here. I can't remember the name of. Oh, let's. Those things sound hefty now. I can't remember the name of the pack I tried for Fallout 4 VR before, but something about it I just didn't like it. But the one that I saw Bearded Benjo play seemed a lot better. Here's the entrance. I should have parked the Corsair here. Lesson learned. I'm role-playing a smooth-brained... No! I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. I'm going to take a gentle sip of my coffee. I think I saw, Chachi, you just had a short that same thing happened to you when you were inside of a ground vehicle. I didn't see what vehicle you're in, but I think I just saw you post that. Yeah, that was... Wait, Lorville. I set my spawn for Everest. This is great. Well, we're going to try it again. Maybe I'll go to Microtech. Well, things are smooth. It's just the ground's so smooth that I went through it. That's beautiful. Thanks, Chachi. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, and good luck with the Fallout 4 setup. I'll definitely go stop by and see that. I'm a huge Fallout fan, especially after binging the show in like 4 days. Maybe 3 days. And like I said, I think on Sunday I'm going to be playing Fallout 76. I want to get some PvP action, per usual. I'm definitely in a Fallout mindset at the moment. Actually, I've been getting a lot of Fallout YouTube recommendations, and I haven't even searched for anything. Why is that out? Alright, I'm not gonna complain. Alright. No idea why it threw me back here. Before the stream, I transferred my imprint to Everest Harbor. Let me check out whatchamacallit? New Deal. And see if I could purchase some ships. I heard the prices went up, but so far everything is 0 AUEC. I keep wanting to say yen. I don't know why my brain stuck on yen. I love that sound.
Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
I've spent a lot of hours in airports, and that just reminds me of. You know, oh, go, 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 go. Nice. When I was setting up before the stream, there was somebody with a mostly bald Asian woman with a mustache and a Christmas sweater sitting right here.
Spaceport.
Sure, see you in a bit, Luna. Maria? Nice. They're like, let's look at this dude's ass.
Now arriving. Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Yeah, frame rate wise, it is smooth. And there's been no more spinning trams, no more forward flipping trams. But I'm so glad I put the 3D strength up. Now we have depth. So I wonder, do I? No, I've lost that
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
contract. Hold on. First, let me see if I could buy, because I might buy something and fly away with that. If not, I'll just go head up in the Aurora. The Aurora's a fun ship in VR. It's a really tight fit. And that's when VR just feels a lot better. Please? No. Let's just see if I can buy a Mustang. I've never been in a Mustang. It's failed. Okay. Good to know. I really want this. This ship I fell in love with. I actually pledged it after playing it in VR. You can't buy them off of the lot anymore, so that's fine, I guess. So I will Sulin it to
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Following location.
Everest,
Your insurance claim has been set. Your
and then I'll
vehicle has been
claim
moved to our
my
storage facility.
Corsair there. Oh wait, I just said I was gonna do the Aurora. As I've mentioned before, I do have goldfish
Your vehicle has been
memory. I used my Aurora to try to get inside of Javelin last night. Had no luck. Ew. Oh, I wasn't properly there. Oh, the guns are going inside of the cockpit. It's fun. Yeah. Small cockpits like this feel super good in VR. Ship doesn't want to come on. Why? Please. Okay. I think it's my impatience that's doing this. Okay, I'm gonna press it. There. That was my fault for pressing everything multiple times.
Landing gear raised.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I can fly through the tunnel. Can a man enjoy succulent Chinese meal? Use your hand if you know that reference. Don't type it, just raise your hand. I can see you. There's Everest Harbor, very, very obvious in the sky.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Yeah, I want to low fly this. I'm going to eventually imprint back at Crusader and do some low flying in VR. I wish I had all of my ships that I have in live. I've got all the ships I need. If there's a wipe, great. Totally fine with that. But if there's no wipe, when 323 goes live, I am going to be doing a flying extravaganza. Maybe I'll call my stream that. I seem to always get the same hanger. I'm not complaining. The fact that it's giving me hangers that are close by is kind of cool. But landing gear out.
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you, RSI.
Engines are off. Landing complete.
I like how you have to like squeeze through. Okay. That's happened more than once. And I'm not blowing up when I land anymore. There's no damage to the ship. I had a rough landing my Hornet when I was making my thumbnail, and it took no damage. That was a very rough landing. Oh, Luna Maria, I 100% get motion sick in corridors, which is why I'm trying to do distribution centers that aren't super enclosed. But yeah, walking around first person, I've gotten used to it because I play it quite a bit in VR. But EVA is a bit motion sickness inducing, and then they added this when you boost, your head goes back. That makes my stomach feel a little bit weird. But as everybody says, you have to get your VR legs. And I got my VR legs in Skyrim VR. Skyrim used to make my head hurt, my stomach hurt, everything hurt.
insurance claim has been sent.
And it was rough. It was rough. Those were my baby steps before. I had to walk. Wait, what did you say at Microsoft? I have to crawl before I can walk, walk before I can run, run before I can fly. And that's kind of literal. Though I've never got sick flying. And look, why does it say reset location? I'm literally set here, my current location. Why did I end up at Lorville? Alright, I'm going to reset it and then I'm going to transfer it. Just in case. Open cars in Assetto Corsa going really fast gets me, maybe not sick, but it gets my adrenaline going. My body tenses up when I'm racing 200 miles an hour on a course. Every other car, I'm pretty good. So I'm going to try something I did on a stream before, where I'm just going to load up 3 FCUs onto my Sealand as my loot boxes, and then I'm going to try the outdoor distribution center mission, so I don't have to go inside and fall through the earth. Hopefully, I saw somebody sitting in front of that earlier. It's still not working. I did try. There's a kayak VR game that got me immediately sick. I stopped playing that after 5 minutes, and I should have. I think I got a refund. I think I did get a refund for that. That was brutal.
Welcome to the ASOS
Super
vehicle
brutal.
retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
So anything that like bobs and moves in VR, if it moves you and you're not moving,
Your vehicle has been delivered.
no bueno. But also, the trick that everybody says is to have a fan on. Hey, wait for me to go, or I'm going to end up on every door you open. But yeah, luckily it's warm, so I've got my fan on anyway, but they say if you have a fan on when you're in VR, it stops the motion sickness. I can attest to that. That's what helped me with Skyrim a lot. Now these drop like instantly. Used to not do that. Oh, I say that and then it comes back. What? Please. Please. Please drop the box. Drop. Please. Just one. I won't be greedy. No, I will hear it if it drops. Why aren't they dropping? Okay. Sometimes after that happens, I'm good to go. I'm not good to go. That one went away. That one went away, so maybe... no? I'm not standing on it. Moved before, I had to keep moving. What is this? No. How did I bring that up? Okay, if you hold it. If you hold I, that'll come up. Good to know. Oh, we've got boxes. We've got boxes! One more. Where? No. I hate that they moved this to 5. No way. Can I not tractor this inside of Armistice? This is... They got rid of... Detaching. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did I... Yeah, it's a tractor attachment. Okay, so they got rid of tractoring inside of your hanger. So I need to use the Corsair. Sorry, Jean. So sorry. One day at a time. One day at a time. Alright. Well, all that time wasted
To the
means
retrieval system.
the Corsair is probably
Your insurance claim
instant.
has been
There we
sent.
go.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
That was just a diversion.
Your vehicle has been delivered following the
dude?
Please visit us again.
See, I don't understand the point of this highlighting and allowing you to do this if I can't scroll down without doing that. Bizarre. Why am I going so slow? Oh, because I was wrong. Trying to roll down. Alright. Let's try something else. Oof, my stomach is that's what I get for eating spicy food all the time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, it's gonna knock me down. Am I in the box? Are you serious? Oh. Yes, yes. Get out of it. I win. Now I wonder, what if it lets me use it inside of my ship? Nah. Oh, what? What? Why? Why does that work? Maybe... Maybe they're anti-Gattack? Why? Why does the tractor beam work inside of my ship? Maybe I can just do whatever I want inside of here? Wrong button. Okay, I can't do whatever I want. Try to bring out my gun. I have a really funny video on my channel about, it's called How to Deal with Pirates. Let's just say, going inside of a box like that was totally part of my plan. It wasn't an accident at all. Not an accident. Uh-oh, am I unable to take off yet again into Corsair because of the magic box that they put me in? Wait a minute. Let's see if this lets me do what I did the last time. No, I can't go left. I'm literally pressing right and I'm going left. Now I'm pressing left. And I'm going down and I'm now going right. I'm full strafing to the left. And I'm going right. I think technically I'm spinning in a circle. I'm strafing up and I'm going down. What is this? I'm strafing down and I'm pointing up? Oh, I need to get I would need to get my bearings with Destiny. I'm gonna jump, or not going to. I'm not gonna be playing it anytime soon, but I would need to jump in and get reacclimated. Okay, I need to get my Corsair to a completely different hangar. It's worked multiple times today. And I can't turn it off. And it turns off right when I say that. Yeah, I don't have, like, yes, I stream, like, every day, but I don't have too much time to bounce between, like, a lot of games. Like, I installed a bunch of Fallouts. I'm probably not going to be playing those for quite a bit. Oh, dude, stop. Oh my god. But it's on my eventual to-do list. Because I definitely did enjoy my time in Destiny 2. I just did not. Ooh. How much death? Oh, I'll be okay. Well, let me see. There's no... It's just a ship. There's nothing I could walk into that makes me... move around. That's so weird. Alright, I'm gonna... store it, call it again, try again. That's a no-go. I'm just gonna go in my... Hornet or a Sealan, and who cares about loot? I've shot 0 bullets on this stream so far, and that's the whole reason I even went live. Like, if the patch did not have the armistice bug fixed, I wouldn't have even gone live today. But this is me trying to be super extra.
Vehicle retrieval system.
I'll try
Vehicle
one
selected.
more time.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the... Please visit us again.
Especially with me ramping up to start playing Gran Turismo 7, and I hope Assetto Corsa with my friends in Japan. I have so many car friends in Japan who've been saying that they're going to get a PlayStation 5. They said that they're going to get a PC, and it's finally starting to come together. I want them to get BeamNG and Assetto Corsa, but they're a bit slow when it comes to what is that shadow? Getting things going. Okay, I think that's a VR thing. Can you guys see that? Maybe not. Did they make this yellow? I don't remember that being the pink color. Alright, fingers crossed I can get out. If not, it's Hornet time. Or Sulin time. We're good. We're good. That's all it took. A little trust in the system. Little trust in the system. Yeah, you can still shoot near Seraphim. A lot of people... That's one bug that's been around for quite a bit. That armistice does not stop your weapons just around Seraphim. Alright. Hopefully, I've got 0 contracts. Okay, that was a quick fix. Maybe I go hit up a nest. Yeah, they don't even have a... whatever the one that lets me go to... Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, not storehouse, because I'm going to fall through the ground again. We're not doing that. Alright, let's eliminate a Copion nest. Where did it go? There's all nests, but there was one that just said eliminate. Yeah, screw it. Who cares? This one doesn't even have like a particular area. Whatever. We'll hopefully we'll get the Copion when I come back. That's been consistent. Why is it the storehouse? I want to do this, but does mark all red work? No. So I'm going to do this. So, oh, wait, it doesn't even show new. It just shows you however many contracts are inside. So that, why is this here? This should say 0. Okay, I should have clicked that Copion nest as soon as I saw it. Alright, that's fine. It's a bit weird. There's 2 caves. I like it. Near Maker's Point. This will be fun. I'm about to do what I said I never want to do in VR. Let's see if I get jump scares. Time for more coffee though, so pardon me while I take off my helmet. Reset this so you guys aren't looking... Why is it moving to the left? Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it keeps sliding to the left. Also, I'm going to be watching Coachella again tonight, so that'll be my only thing to stop the stream. Wait, what? they look like they were closer. Last time I did this, I got a server error. Let's just fly to this one. Put on cruise control. Sublime. Speaking of Coachella, Sublime performed last weekend with Brad's son. To mixed reviews. Nah, people were happy. Hey, Nemathan, long time no see. Yeah, Little Maria, that's exactly what I want to do. I wanted to go through, like, the campaign stuff and... Uh-oh. I'm in my Steam VR. Okay, I'm back. I lost everything. That's what I wanted to do, is do the campaign missions and PvE stuff, just to get kind of caught up, and then after that, I'll see where I go. Also, that's what I was planning on doing yesterday, but I ended up not doing it because I didn't get much sleep. But I do want to go see water animation, so I want to put a my X1 inside of here, and then I'm going to go to whatever that outpost is that's got the oil rig. I'm gonna go park somewhere and ride the hover bike over the water. Now that's something that makes me a bit... Is the word nervous the right word I want to say? I hate the ocean. I've had some bad experiences, and riding a dragonfly over the ocean with the old water kind of made me feel a bit weird. Oh, you got a new graphics card. What did you get? I'm curious. I love when people get new hardware. New cars, new PC parts, new consoles, VR equipment, anything. Also, for record's sake, when I was doing PvP, I did it offline. I started sweating again. I think whenever I'm in combat in master modes now, it just makes me sweat, and that never happened without master modes. 7700? Oh, nice. To be honest, I'm saying oh nice. I don't know the models for that, so I don't know like what gen or anything like that. I've been a GeForce person ever since. I betrayed them once and absolutely regretted it. Just on my end. Just an issue on my end. What are your frames looking like on live, though? I was getting 70 to 80 frames on 323 yesterday on 4K, at 4K. Which is not bad. It was consistently 70, 80, and then it would go up occasionally. It would dip, usually after a quantum jump. But, it does that always. Oh, hell yeah. Actually, I mentioned at the beginning of this stream that I run better now in Vulkan than I do in Direct 3D. I haven't put it back to Vulkan for a couple days. So my plan was to go do some distribution centers and then try out Vulkan, but things haven't gone to plan. So maybe after I clear these nests out, I'll switch over to Vulcan because already I'm getting better performance. I thought it was a placebo, but the only issue that I was having, and apparently it's fixed, I read that in the patch notes, is that I'm pointing, you guys literally can't see it. The HUD, when inside of a ship, was blinking, but apparently that's been fixed. Apparently. Yeah. I just cheated on my VR. So that's scary. Even though I've been pressing my throttle, it has, because I had cruise control on, it stays on until you turn it off. It doesn't have like, if you press the button, it goes away. That thing wants to be on. Ooh, I get to check out the lighting from the ground in VR. I liked it in flat. That is a small cave. It looks like a completely different color. Ah, and they gave me a map for the Copion. I don't want that. I want it to be surprised. It's better content if I'm scared, right? Yeah, and apparently there's been some adjustments to Vulcan for this patch that just came out, so it was good for me 2 patches ago. Which was like 2 days ago. Let me say, okay, the very first 323 Wave 1, Vulcan wasn't available, and then from the day they made it available, it's always run pretty great for me. Oh, wait, now that I'm not in a ship, I can't see the Copion's markers. This is good. Yeah, this looks completely different. The lighting is night and day different. Now, if I want to break my frames, let me put on the highest clouds, which I think says photo mode slow. Yeah. That didn't really change anything. It's noticeably slower. It's definitely slower. Let's turn that off. I'm sure once the... Oh, no. Why am I able to do that? Once the performance gets tweaked, that's going to be... Yeah, now we're back to smooth frames. Alright, I'm doing this for you guys. I'm gonna just see eyes, aren't I? I always said I want to get my smartwatch to show my heart rate and keep that up on the screen, but maybe not. My finger is on mouse 2 so I can ADS quickly. Oh no, this is I don't even know if I'll be able to get back up if I get in here. Yeah, let's not talk about spiders. I literally, I was just having a chat with my friend who lives in Japan. And like in the past like few years, huntsman spiders have been, they've made their way to Japan from Australia. They're a bit smaller, like a little smaller, not a lot. They're not small. They are smaller. I've seen some terrible, terrible. Oh, hell no. Now, luckily, the AI is going to suck and they're just going to sit there and do nothing. But that was... My heart literally just started beating. Hell no. Oh, there you are. He's looking at me. That's frightening. Is he dead? He's not dead. Are there more out here? Oh, let's... Dude, I need to... What the hell? I think they still make sounds when they're dead. Looking for work. I'm indifferent to spiders in nature. I like looking at them. But in my house, yeah. Gigantic no. Japan made me hate a lot more bugs than I thought I initially hated. There are gigantic moths. And I remember like my first month living in Japan, I was sitting at a bus stop and I'm not a bus stop, a train stop, sorry. And people kept like jumping as they were walking by me. And I'm like, okay, I'm a foreigner. I heard that things are going to be weird. Maybe they're just freaking out. And I looked behind me and there is a giant moth on the, oh, now I can see where the copion are. But there's a giant moth on the, like behind a seat. There's like a glass thing that has the sign that says where the next stop is. But yeah, I've never jumped so quick from a moth. Granted, I never saw a moth that big ever again. It was the first and only time. I thought it was fake, but it was moving its wings. But yeah, literally what you just said. There's a neighborhood cat. I think I've mentioned it before. There's a lot of people who don't spay or neuter their cats here. And there's a neighborhood kitten, not cat. She's pretty young and small. But if I end up in Japan, I'm taking her with me. She is going to be my spider killer. And I have a friend who will babysit her whenever I do some long-term travel. I don't want to be like, there's this guy that takes his cat with him on all of his trips in his backpack with the window. God, this cave is... It's a lot. Dude, what? Right, another Kopion's about to come up. Hey, puppy. Now, if they just started running at you the minute they see you, that would be... That's the gameplay I want. You take your horn, baby. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What the hell was that? What just happened? Holy fuck. It was dead. Dude, are you serious right now? Holy shit, dude. Oh, now I just teleported closer to it. What the fuck was that? I tried to grab its horn and then it jumped at me. Oh, hell no, dude. You're dead. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. I think you saw me jump. Like, that was absolutely frightening. Is that like a thing? Maybe when you try to grab their horn, they're like, no, you're not taking our horn from us. Wait, what damage did it do to me? 20%. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. That's my nutrition. I thought it did, I thought I got like a tier 3 or something. But yeah, also these caves, never seen them before. Just like you said. They must have added these for these nests. Because I remember being in a cave like this, and it just was, it stopped way before how deep I am now. But this has allowed me to just keep going down. Dude, my heart is beating so fast. That sucked. That really sucked. I'm glad I didn't have my camera on. I would have had to make a short out of that. I mean, hell, I might make a short out of it anyway. Yeah, I could see the name moving. I lag right when I jump. That's reassuring. No, I don't trust you guys. See, he got up again after I killed him. No, no, no. Put your light on. Do I have enough ammo? You can hear the echo of their growling. That is... I don't want to go buy it now. Doom VR. I've actually never played that. I should. I think I bought it. Dude, I don't want to go buy this thing. It's just like Cicada in Japan. It's dead, right? Here, I'm gonna empty a clip. If this thing jumps at me again... Don't... Dude, I hate that I could hear them still. Dude, that sounds like it's right... Oh no, it is right here. What? It was behind me, and it moved here? What is going on? This cave is super cool, though. If I was playing on flat screen, I would take some screenshots for sure. Okay. Mag dump him. Nope, he turned right at me. Oh, there's another one there. Alright, we are done. So I don't trust you guys. I don't even want to look at you. I don't even want to look at him. No! See, it got up. I don't want to even see you guys. What the hell? Sand coming from. Alright. Now, the question is, will I could still hear him. Why? Will I be able to make it out of here? I'm not putting my gun away. I can't jump. There we go. I'm not putting my gun away until I'm in my Corsair. I've had, oh, there's that dude. I've had, a bunch of Copions spawn when I got out of a bunker. Where's the Corsair? Over here. 170 meters. Wait, do I have a map? There is a mini map. I wonder if I can set. Yeah, I'm going further away now. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to be doing this. Watch CIG make this like one of the most financially lucrative jobs. I'll be playing in flat more. I would have jumped if this was flat, but in VR that was not cool. Not cool, CIG. Wait, now I'm going lower. Maybe it's gonna let me go up? No. Yeah, if they just move, I would have been fine if it just moved. It jumped at me. That's the part I don't like. If it just slid a little bit, totally fine. It did a full-on Street Fighter attack on me. Let's see. No, what is that? I don't even know what button I pressed. Can I... What if... There's the Straight Corsair. Let me press... I did press R, so it's not working for me to set a route to it. Scannable cave. Interesting. Alright, I tried. Keep my gun out. I don't know how to get out of here. Wait, didn't we? This is the same cave I just checked, right? No. At least we're going up. Oh no. There's some mineable. I thought I had to jump this. Yeah, because you're not there. I think that thing is supposed to be somewhere else. This is the way I came. So at least there's that. Alright, maybe no more caves for me. Because I don't know how I'm going to get out. This is going to get old. This is where I came from. This might be a bad idea. Hell no. I'm not going to make that. What? Where is the Corsair? The Corsair's behind me. How do I get out of here? Do I jump over here and then go around, maybe? I can watch. Oh, I just fell. I latched on. Wow. Yeah, but then I'm like here. This is nothing. Okay, hold on. My hands are sweating. This is it's a bit intense. I can't believe I just latched on. That'd be great in third person. I have no idea how to get out of here. Oh, dude. Almost fell. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Well, that's how you get out. There's more Copion down here. I saw another, a marker when I got lower. Alright, no more caves for me. I'm taking my helmet off for a bit. Hold on. That was an experience. Was I standing on my bed? This could be bad. Yep. Whenever I... Wow. Why am I... Yeah, I might be in an infinite loop. This has happened before. Hopefully I spawn into a bed properly. But I might literally just keep spawning and flopping onto the ground dying. I will switch it to... Oh, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. There's another body who flopped. Is it me? It is me. No, it's not me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It looks like me, but he's white. He's got the same hairstyle. And the same beard. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is re-equip myself, and I'm going to switch to Vulcan. I said I was going to try that out. Let's see if they fix the blinking problem. That's all I have. Alright, so be patient with me while I restart the game after I switch over to Vulcan. Now, if it's like usual, Vulcan goes from like launch game to the main menu very quick. Very, very quickly. Right, just click loading or load game. Let's see. Yeah, I've got an AMD processor, so maybe Vulkan likes that, but not my GeForce GPU so much. We'll see. I have a black screen as well. I know you guys do. You guys don't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that goes to the main menu very quick in Vulkan. Also, I didn't have to click anything in OBS. You guys got the game immediately. That's one big reason I can't wait for 323 to go live, because the current live version for 322, for some reason, OBS does not like that exe file. Whatever they've done to 323, it always works. Now, if that cave allowed me to set a marker to the exit, God, that would have been good. Or if I just remembered where I went, I might need to go with a partner next time. I do like to jump in and try stuff solo, but that may have been good with a buddy system. Somebody could have floated. No, I died though. I didn't even get a chance to like wait for rescue. Yes, flares. That would have been a good call. That would have been a great call. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that again. I want to go kill people. No more Copion. That experience was unique. It was very unique. Uh-oh. This happened last time. I froze, but it starts again like after a bit. I might need to find a new server though. Right before I went live, this happened. On Direct 3D as well, so this is not a Vulkan thing. No, don't look at the peanuts. Let me get out. Am I carrying the peanuts or whatever the hell these things are? Drop.
Attention all members of the Civilian Defense Force.
Nope.
This
I
is
am
Special
not
Agent
doing.
Marina
Please be
Smith,
green.
Advocate
Okay, they're green.
Attaché for the CDF.
I am not doing Xeno threat again.
Is in urgent need of assistance.
The
CDF
desync
pilots
is
or those
so
volunteers who
bad.
wish to become CDF members are hereby requested to report for duty.
All right. It feels the same as Direct 3D. I wonder if it's going to make a difference on VR versus 4K. "23 people, wow. Yeah, that is impressive. I would go crazy on a server like that. I hopped into live yesterday for the first time. It was very weird going back to the live server. I need heavy armor if I'm going to be honest. Let's get ADP. Black chest. Dark red legs. One choice of arms? Are you serious? Okay. Oh no, because I scrolled too far down. Okay, black. And remember, I'm trying to do all of this without being able to see the keyboard, so I'm not clicking stuff properly. Olive. That look weird. Let's see if I can get Morozov. Yeah, here we go. Aftershock.
Nice choice.
She just scared the shit out of me. What the hell? Then let's go. Oops. Okay, let me look at the keyboard. E4. Let's buy a bunch. Might as well buy a few. Not a lot, just a few. Keyboard again. My eyes are kind of peeking under the... I think I already have grenades, but you can never have too many, right? Oh, also, I need 1X, because in VR, iron sight sec. I believe I can buy med pins. Yeah. No doctor visit for me. And to make it all feel better, let's get a nice Twilight. Not like it matters, right? But let's get... I should have bought 6 of everything, but whatever. Okay. Why is it just zoomed in on his crotch? Why? That is not intentional, I promise you. Why does this stay? Okay, it went away. There. There. That. Luckily I bought all of these earlier. And these as well. Tractor beam. I don't need a pistol. Alright. I am... Uh-oh, wait. Okay, I had to reset. Wait a minute. Vorpix may have reset again. No, it didn't. Things look a bit different. I don't know what's going on. I can't explain it, but I'm just going to move on. Hangers and hubs. So that's the second Corsair I've lost this stream from me meeting my end. Wait a minute, something seems off. Let me try to... That's what it is. Vulcan and Vorpix do not like stereoscopic 3D. That's why I think like my 3D broke last time because I went to Vulkan because I'm messing with my vortex settings now, and I've lost all of the depth from 3D. But there are different modes. Let me try. Yeah, it's not using any of the 3D at all. So that's good to know. Only Direct 3D allows you to use Vorpex's 3D features. So now it's VR, but I have no stereoscopic 3D.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
I don't know if I like
system.
this.
Welcome
I might
to
switch
all
back
visitors
to...
again. Goodbye. Vehicle retrieval system.
I might
Welcome
switch back to
the
Direct 3D.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle Your insurance claim.
I'm going to do that.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I want to use my stereoscopic 3D. That's why I play in VR. That's why everything makes sense now. Okay. At least all the shopping's done now. Some time on the Corsair timer will go down. Please be patient with me again. Yeah, I was wondering why when I first went into 323, everything looked fine. And then like a few days ago, things just felt off. And then I figured out that my 3D strength was at 0 on a scale of it goes up by 1/10, and you can make it go all the way up to 3. I like it fully at 3. Some people will use 2 or 1. 3 just makes things look a little bit more like you're really, really inside of Stanton. But it might, it does cause some ghosting on the edge of some things, but I've gotten used to it. If you go lower, the ghosting goes away, but then you do lose some of the depth. So Chachi Sanchez, the guy who figured out the easy anti-cheat. Don't worry about that being off-center. It's going to fix itself once I go to the main menu. But he's the guy who figured out the easy anti-cheat workaround, and he has made some pretty good contacts at CIG. He just said in the chat that the 3D data is in for VR, and that's why Vortex is able to turn into stereoscopic 3D. Because I tried the same stereoscopic 3D in Cyberpunk, and it wasn't great with Vortex. Now, the Luke Ross VR mod for Cyberpunk did have 3D, and that worked perfectly. I need to try that again. I tried to do a stream with Cyberpunk, and then I turned it to not show nudity, and in the very first scene, there is nudity. So that stream ended after 5 minutes. I really wanted to play quite a bit more. But, and what's odd is that stream is still up. YouTube hasn't taken that down. And a lot of streamers played Cyberpunk. I watched when that game came out. I was playing it, but I wanted to see other people's experience up until like where I got left off. But I watched quite a few streamers. Like, wait a minute, I think I know. Yep. Shit. Every time, if I right click on this screen that you guys kind of see, it doesn't load. And then as soon as I get rid of that right click menu, it starts to load there. We're fine now. I don't understand that. Whatever, we're good, right? All right. Actually, to get more coffee. My coffee is actually still hot. Usually I play so much and don't focus and my coffee gets cold. Yeah, my coffee is still hot. So I was thinking about making a new stream starting, be right back, and stream ending. Maybe my stream ending I'll keep scene. Maybe something like shorter. Because sometimes I don't start immediately after the loop finishes, or I don't end. It's kind of long. The outro's kind of long. Or maybe I'll add some scrolling text like it's a TV show ending. Written by Signition. Produced by Signition Productions. Acting by Signition. So I'm gonna try again to get a distribution center for not the storehouse. I don't want to go inside because I'm gonna fall through the earth again. I want to get it for, I forgot what it's called, but there's another mission that lets you fight people on the outside. I want to try to pull that in. So by the way, Direct 3D loads a lot slower than Vulkan. It takes me a lot longer to get into the game. But anyways, once I figure those out, I will then next do some water stuff. That sounds really weird. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. All right. I had to recenter myself. Okay. Hopefully these are green and not gray. They're green, good. That's so weird that makes zero sound when you go to the lobby. Sometimes, not always. Like, this is so smooth, like watching him move. And also, by the way, the 3D strength is there. Let me try one thing. Oh no! That's weird. My right eye goes completely black if I change it to geometry 3D. I think that works for index users and like non-quest
Welcome
people.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Because I've seen people say they use
Your
geometry
insurance
3D.
claim has been
Oh.
sent. Your vehicle
Corsair's
has
back.
been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Let's
Bye.
try. Gotta look up. Let's try it again. Then we're good. Excursion. Exterior zone 2. This is the one I want. No! I can't see. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? Please. Yes. Okay. This is going to be good. Let's get Kalta. Here we go. Kalta is that? Go. Accept offer. Please. You know, it's called. I'm actually going to go, because I've lost all of the boxes I've bought so far. I'm going to go buy some more boxes and hopefully I can pull up some loot from the fellas. I want to get a bunch of loot like I have on live. I'm such a loot goblin, but loot doesn't work. It hasn't worked, but apparently it does. And this stream so far, I've only shot Copion, and they unfortunately do not carry sniper rifles. Yet. Maybe in a future patch. Quick buy. Quick buy. For now. I really want a sniper, especially for this particular contract I'm about to do. This will be perfect for going onto the roof of the Corsair and sniping people because they are on the ground level, the second floor, the third floor, and who knows beyond that. I got killed last time. No, I ran away last time. They turned my cockpit on the Hornet red with their regular weapons, which is interesting. It's a medium-sized ship, and regular gunfire turned it red. The hull red.
Welcome
That means,
to
come
the
on.
ASOP vehicle
A
retrieval
bunch of ground
system.
troops could shoot a
Your
light
vehicle
fighter
has
down
been delivered.
with regular ballistic. Whoa, she's right in front of, right next to me. That's second job. Yeah, definitely for sure. You know what's funny? I was checking my PlayStation 5 and like all the games I have installed. I saw the hours I have in Bloodborne. I have 172 hours in Bloodborne. 172 hours I played that game. I remember being so stressed when I first jumped in. And then, like, by the time I was beating bosses and stuff, I was like, okay, I'm a badass now. But when I first got in that game, the first area, I was just absolutely getting dusted. Also, I'm not surprised by the Destiny 2, the Loot Goblin. That's why I like Borderlands games. Those absolutely scratch the itch. Diablo 4, I've been playing quite a bit of Diablo 4. I haven't beat it yet. I'm very... No, did I beat it? I did beat it. I did beat it. I beat Diablo 4 like a month ago. When I was taking my Star Citizen break. Oh, I forgot. I had to take a Star Citizen break after Daymar Rally, and I bought Diablo 4 the day it came out and never played it until this year. Because Star Citizen entered my life. But yeah, I'm an absolute Loot Goblin. Oh. It's fine. Am I gonna want armor? Oh, I can just push it? Oh. Oh, shit! What? It's an autonomous box. Hey, Karma. Good to see you. It's been a while. Now on Game Pass. Yes. Because Microsoft, my ex-employer, bought the rights to all of that. Is this going to flop around? No? We're good? Oh, Blizzard fell. I don't know. I'm not like people who say companies have fallen or whatever, because I like Diablo. I like a lot of games people get very upset and like to complain about on the internet. That's why I do more stuff offline, because people are just going to complain saying, I can't believe you're playing this game, it sucks, it's terrible. Like on Sunday, I might be playing Fallout 76. But I fully enjoyed Diablo 4. Now, I'm personally anti-Microsoft because they laid me off right after I got my job, and I could have taken a job in Tokyo. Okay, right now my VR is acting very weird. Okay, now it's fine. Everything was like violently vibrating. Wait, it's doing it again. What's happening? You guys can't see that, can you? You can't. Yeah, it's only in my headset. Great. Oh, it's fine. As soon as I... Fucking hell. Time for another hanger. Yeah, Game Pass for me, I mean, it's good for some people. For people who don't want to buy... They want to try a bunch of games, and they don't want to buy a game that may or... Wow. Last time I did this, my Corsair flipped into the air. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Oh, see? All of my trouble. All of the trouble is set to set. And I'm going to lose that Corsair. I shouldn't have got off of that. This happens in live too. This is not a 323 thing. I've absolutely had this happen. Oh, no. So I'm going to lose those boxes. So... I've literally had that happen. 321, 322. I have a stream. I was just gonna say where that same thing happened in my Corsair on the ground of a moon, and my Corsair flipped like 300 meters into the air, and I was luckily able to get back to the cockpit before it hit the ground. Oh, I hate Reddit. I absolutely hate Reddit. I actually want to do a stream where I look at Star Citizen comments on YouTube and Reddit, and I'm going to rate them and try to see which one has the worst takes or opinions. I think YouTube comments and Reddit comments on Star Citizen are people who are some of the most self-centered people on this planet. Like, the game is not for me, therefore this is a big problem for Star Citizen. CIG has ruined my game. Yet there's like thousands of people playing it every day who, concerned about it. Yeah, the fact that there's so many different people out in the world who have different needs and wants and financial situations and time, Game Pass works for a lot of people. I had Game Pass to just play for Forza Horizons with my friend who wasn't sure if he was going to like the game, and I knew I was going to like it. We played it for a few months and then stopped playing. And then I canceled my subscription. And then when I worked at Microsoft, I had it for free. But when I worked at Microsoft, I wasn't really gaming. If I was gaming when I worked at Microsoft, my fleet would have been probably extremely big. I would have had an embarrassing amount of money spent on Star Citizen. So maybe that's a good thing. But I did have free Game Pass. Yeah, I always think about all these people talk about, complain about different games, but I'm like, what game are you playing that is like this perfect game? There's not a perfect game out there. Every game has shortcomings, and then everybody's got their own opinion on everything. Like, you can't, please everybody with one game, or even like a ton of people. Grand Theft Auto is the closest. It is the highest grossing game for a reason. I'm a fan, and I know people could hate it, but I mean, it's the highest grossing game. Grand Theft Auto 5. That means people like it and they tell their friends about it, and then their friends buy it. But I play a lot of games that most of my friends don't play. Like, I love Ubisoft games. Go on the internet and people complain about Ubisoft all the time, all day long. They're the devil, they're this or that. I love Assassin's Creed games. I love, like, I've never spent a dime on microtransactions. You don't have to. There's no gun to your head. There's nothing storyline locked behind microtransactions. You don't have to buy them. They are an option. I've never spent a dime on microtransactions unless I wanted it. I think I bought a skin pack in Warzone once. You had to play only Sega games? Oh, great. Server error. Well, I'm going to take the helmet off. I'm going to catch up with you guys. Oh, I'm mostly caught up. Yeah, SC haters are frustrating. Like, when I watch big streamers like Space Tomato, he's really the only streamer that I'll, like, spend time, because it's, like, my coffee time in the morning. I see people, I block them because I just hate their opinion. And I don't have to look at everybody's opinion in a YouTube chat channel. Like, it's not a democracy. It's my private time to just enjoy some development talk and video. And people are like, it doesn't have this. This game's gonna fail. $50 million for this? Oh my god. Like, I saw that today. Somebody's like, oh, the water costs $50 million. Like, it's part of the giant project for Planet Tech. You know what's funny? I actually don't buy DLC. I'm a huge Dark Souls fan. I have not played a single DLC for Dark Souls. I'm trying to think if I've ever bought... Okay, the only game I've ever bought DLC for was Assetto Corsa, because you need some of the DLC for some of the mods. So that was it. Now, Star Citizen has got me very good. Star Citizen has... I've spent $570. I went in thinking I was only going to get my Avenger Titan. That was my plan. Now, paints I do like in this game, and that's something I'm a bit worried about. I did buy Pledge Armor, but that's probably just going to last me a few patch cycles. Maybe just until the next patch cycle. Yeah, I'm not... My reason for not buying DLC is usually because I play the base game, I finish the storyline. I love storylines. I write stories for games since I was like a kid. I've got a lot of the files saved to this day. I love storylines for games, and I like completing a story. I know it's not a movie, it's just something in a game to kind of get lost in. You get the story, you get a satisfaction of finishing that story, and then I just don't want to go back. I do go back to play some games if there's a new game plus, or if there's like a post-game content. But again, in Japan, I did not have time. I spent most of my adult life in Japan. I did not have time to play a lot of games. So I think that's a big reason why I didn't play a lot of DLC. I just played a base game. I played a lot of multiplayer games with my friends. A lot of Street Fighter, a lot of fighting games in general. Okay, now the DLC for fighting games. I forgot about that. Because Street Fighter 6 does lock characters behind DLC. So I think I've bought every Street Fighter character that's existed. Same thing with Street Fighter 6. And I will continue to do that. But for... Oh, we're good. We're back. Yep, we are good. Now, usually after a server error and it connects again, usually everything is super smooth. Let's... Fingers crossed. Yeah, a lot of my money went to single-player games and fighting games when I was in Japan, or I just did not game. I can't go up. Let's go to the roof. Now that worked. Whoa. What's happening? I don't trust anything. Let's try this again. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I'm the same thing. Like, okay, the only time I will listen to other people, or if my real life friends tell me to play a game and they're going to play it and we get to play the game together, I will listen to a friend tell me, hey, you should play this game because we can play together. And I'll do that. I like playing with my real life friends and we could just shoot the shit on Discord or voice chat. Warzone was that. When the pandemic started, and shortly after the pandemic started, Warzone came out. Holy shit, like all of my friends were playing that. And that's why I happily spent money on skins. Okay, I can actually take off. Wait, that means I lost my... I just thought about it. I just lost my contract because of the server error. Hopefully I can get that back. But, yeah, I tend to... I don't always have the same taste in games that people do. I know there's people who get really attached to certain games and they've got their emotional attachment for whatever. They played it with their brother or sister, parents, and then they just grew up. Like, I bought the new Zelda game, the newest one, and I've not played a millisecond of it because I discovered Star Citizen. So it's the same thing with, I think it and Diablo 4 came out around the same time, and I never played either of them because I was playing Star Citizen. Star Citizen just scratches a lot of things that I've wanted, but then I'm also, when I'm not playing Star Citizen, I'm playing Street Fighter 6, Gran Turismo 7, Assetto Corsa, BeamNG. I tried streaming those, and the algorithm absolutely screws me. Because I'll start streaming Star Citizen again and I'll just get like 5 or 10 views. Lately I've been getting a shit ton of views and subscribers, so I'm kind of scared to stream anything else. Although Sunday I want to stream Fallout 76, that might kill my algorithm again. I would start another channel, but other channel can't work for live streaming because I would need a new phone number. They only allow you to have 2 channels that use a phone number. And I'm at my max for some reason. I don't even know what the first one is. This is the only one I've got my number attached to, I thought. Outlaw Incursion, please. No, not Storehouse. Let's get Kalta. Take care of that at least. I need to wait for another incursion to pop up. Now I wonder... I bet you if I do this again, I'm going to fall through, but... do I just do it anyway? Try to go through at a different angle. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, Newathon, exactly. Summary. I have some early streams where I was playing with my org mate, and he made his prowler go underwater when we were... I think he crashed the desktop as he was flying his prowler. We were going down to one of the outposts on Microtech. And he was like, we were on Discord, he's like, oh, hurry, go to the co-pilot seat and lift up. I'm like, why? He's like, I crashed the desktop. Unfortunately, we didn't make it, and we blew up. We went back, and his prowler was mostly intact underwater. Mostly intact. Not fully. But no, like I do like popular games, but there's some games that I like that are infamously hated on the internet. Same thing with TV shows. TV shows and movies. I'm not going to get into that because I know I'm going to get hate for saying I liked all the new Star Wars movies. I liked every single one of them. I grew up with Star Wars as a kid. I was able to eat popcorn and smile and watch all 3 of them and enjoy it. I'm not looking for a philosophical, life-changing experience, just some lightsabers, lasers, armor, some stupid jokes here and there. I'm very easy to please, let's just say that. I am very easy to please, so I don't think I've ever really complained about anything that I've wanted because I knew I wanted it. I don't try stuff I don't think I'm gonna like, and then I'm not disappointed. Well, I block people who constantly bitch on Space Tomatoes channel. Like, I do understand that, but like, I like to go into the chat and then like, you know, joke around or like talk about the topic. But then there's people who will spend 30 minutes complaining about something that was mentioned once. And it's like, come on. And I do know that. I do know the term, you know, there's people who are terminally online and this is their life. I mean, literally, if you spend so much time about it, you get passionate about it. I'm not there. And I think they're not open to anything besides what they want. This is what I need. And you can't, not like you need to change that, but if things aren't going their way, a YouTube chat is just going to be consumed with people doing that. So I've got about like 6 or 7 people from Space Tomatoes chat that I have blocked because it just gets old. It gets very old. But I'm the same way in real life with real human beings, where if people are just constantly in a bad mood, like, can't really hang out with you. I'm kind of optimistic all the time. So me and pessimistic people do not really get along. Uh-oh. Why am I? I'm probably leaning on... Yep. I am leaning on boxes. That's not a bug. That's a box. Yep, I'm still doing it. Yeah, like, I lived in Japan, and there's a lot of foreigners who just can't and should not live abroad. Am I still on that box? Yes, I need to move back. And they would get mad at me that I don't complain about things about Japan, and I'm like, because it's not a problem for me. And people are like, yeah, Japanese people are racist. I'm like, I've never had a racist moment in Japan. Like, what are you talking about? So then I stop hanging out with those people, and then my life gets to be better. If you hang around negative energy, you allow that energy to come into your life. And one thing I have always been a proponent for is to live a stress-free life. That's why I'm usually calm, even when the game is treating me quite poorly. When a game doesn't, I stop playing. I've had one stream where I got like super just frustrated, and I just like literally ended the stream right there, and I think I deleted that VOD, but I've told you guys about that. I was crashing pretty much from the moment I logged in until I logged out. But the same thing with people, it's just, Yeah, and that's the thing, I think community for me is big. Like, this is an MMO, like, I belong to an org, but I want to work with other people who are not in Space Tomatoes org. I want to be like a merc for hire. I'm a pretty, good pilot. Maybe in master modes I need some more work. I'm going over here because I fell through, like, right here. So I'm going all the way around. I would like to make some alliances with other orgs or other people who, or like, fucking hell. Okay, so you cannot go inside of distribution centers from the ground floor. We're going to Microtech and we're going to go do some water stuff. We are absolutely going to go do water stuff now. Or no, I'm going to do it on Hurston. I said I was going to do that. I'm going to go get a X1 inside of my Corsair. Yeah, I found it again. Yeah. No, the thing, God, it would get too deep. I'm not going to get into that, but it's just, I think people expected everybody to be super loved by Japanese people and idolized because they're Western, and the fact that that doesn't happen rubs some people the wrong way, and then they would just say they're racist. Like, they're not. Just, you're weird. They're not gonna like weird people. That, and then people, I would think that. I've never, ever, and I could swear, I've got my hand up. You guys can't see this. I have never cussed out a person in my life. I have never called anybody a bad word first. I have agreed with somebody. If somebody says this person's a bitch, I'm like, yeah, they're a bitch. This guy's an asshole. Yeah, he's an asshole. But I've never, ever, ever, ever gone off on anybody in my life. But I'll think about it. I'll cuss them out in my head. And I just remove myself from those people. That's literally been my life motto, and it's been good. I stay stress-free because I keep negative talk out. There's just people who live off of that. That's how their parents talked, and they picked that up, and that's normal. That's how you just communicate, by just expressing that. And while I may disagree with that, because that's not how my parents raised me, I just don't deal with people who are constantly negative. And with the internet, you get to be anonymous and have, you know, a picture of a cat. And no offense to any of you guys if you have a picture of a cat. I'm literally just bringing that up. Okay, let's say a picture of a crab with a top hat. I've seen that picture somewhere before. But you get to do that and then complain about whatever you want, and there's no, I don't want to say repercussions. I don't think people should have repercussions. I don't want people to have repercussions for having stupid opinions or complaining. I just want to be able to block them. And then I never have to deal with them again.
Claim has been set.
Oh, I'm the same thing. I'm always like, that has burned me so much in my life. I give everybody way too much, a long leash. Let's use that word. I think everybody's a great person until they prove me wrong, instead of listening to advice when somebody says, oh, this person's a jerk. I give that person a chance, and then I always get burned. When I notice people, I used to have no boundaries, and I never paid attention to people taking advantage of that. And when the pandemic happened, and I was like, holy shit, let me actually just take care of my feelings. People really, some people, not a lot, some people really didn't like that. But I feel way better that I don't just allow anybody and everybody in my life. And I'm way happier for it. And it's fine. You don't need to be everybody. You can't be a people pleaser forever. I used to be a major people pleaser. My manager at Microsoft said that to me and kind of made me mad. But I used to be. I used to be a major people pleaser. Not anymore. If you've seen, look at my replies to shitty comments on some of my videos. I'm not nice when people are not nice. I am not a Disney Channel creator. I will absolutely be rude right back. I won't call names. That's always been my rule. I do not call people names. I've never done it. Unless it's group talk. Then I'll be honest, I've done that. But I will definitely be snarky right back, and not sarcastic. Because some people have never been talked back to. They're just so used to, maybe their boss yells at them, their wife, their husband, and then being online and angry is their escape. And when they're online, people just ignore them. But if you're doing that on my channel,
Your insurance claim has been set. Please visit us again.
I'll give it right back. Purple people pleaser. Yeah, if you think if everybody's going to be bad, then you're going to be scared. And I live in America, so people have guns. So if you think everybody is bad and you've got a gun on you, if the wrong person cuts you off in traffic, you have it. I had that, not a gun, but when I was in college, I had a 300ZX, a little sporty Japanese car,
To the
and I was
ASOP
driving my friends
Vehicle
around
Welcome
like the week I got
to
it,
the ASOP
and I didn't
Vehicle
even
Retrieval
notice.
System.
But I drove in front of somebody and the light turned red. So instead of me running the light, when it turned yellow, I hit my brakes,
Your
I slowed
insurance
down,
claim
and I
has
stopped
been
at the
sent.
light.
Please visit us again.
The person behind me wanted to run the red light, I believe, and then he followed us for a few blocks, and then he drove up saying that I cut him off, and I'm like, no, I had quite a bit of space. I think I just stopped you from running a red light. And the guy got out the car, and there's just a bunch of us college kids inside it. It was like an older guy. That could have ended poorly. That could have absolutely ended poorly because of this person thinks that he deserves to break the law, and I stopped him because my car was in a way. Now, that's one example, but there's a lot of people. If you look at the news in America, that happens a lot. Little inconveniences permanently remove people from people's families and lives. Now, in Japan, I loved knowing that that's probably never going to happen. So I got to be a little bit more vocal when I disagree with people or they're completely out of line.
Welcome to the welcome.
I'm very,
to the
very
ASOP
protective of
Vehicle
women.
Retrieval
I grew up
System.
with
Your
mostly
insurance claim has
women.
been sent.
And whenever I would see people be rude to women in Japan, I was very quick to stop them. I'm a big, tall guy, so I'm intimidating, but everybody knows I'm pretty non-violent. But nobody knows that if they don't know me. And that's always something that, like, cannot stand for.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Sorry, I'm just talking about a bunch of
Your
non-Star Citizen
insurance
stuff
claim
while I'm
has been
waiting.
sent.
I'm waiting for my Corsair, so I can load an X1 into it. Yeah, and that's fair. If logging in pisses you off, or it's just not for you because the game's not where it is for you, that's fine. I have people saying that you're not playing in VR, or other comments about their opinions should affect the way I play Star Citizen. I took my break from Star Citizen because I was racing the same points, practicing for the Daymar Rally for 2 or 3 months. And then I did my Daymar Rally, I came in second place, and I was burnt out. I was burnt out with the people in my org, I was burnt out from seeing Daymar, I was burnt out from logging in, and I didn't play for luckily I got sick, not luckily, but I got sick, and that kept me away for like a week. But then I just didn't log on for like a month and a half. And then, I don't know why I started playing again, I can't remember. Something in the game got me back. But then also, before I joined Space Invaders org, I didn't play for like a month maybe. And then VR brought me back. And since VR's been in, I've pretty much been
Welcome
playing
to the ASOP
way
Vehicle
more
Retrieval
consistently.
System.
Uh-oh. Okay. Steam throws a huge rectangle in front of me saying that my friend is playing Street Fighter 6 right now.
Welcome
That thing is
to the
massive.
ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, we are hopefully going to pick up... Oh, now it won't let me expedite it.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
No, the bacteria saved me from just logging in and dealing with the game, and I was just super burnt out. That's what you get for preparing to win Daymar Rally. But then, like, streaming every day doesn't bother me. I go in, I do random stuff. I'm never going to, like, try to do what Space Tomato does or Salty Mike and talk about development and all of that. That's not me. I'm never going to be that type of content creator. I just want to log in and do random stuff, and people seem to like that. I guess, like, that's cool. Like, I'm not going to talk about development or news. I'm going to hop in and just do what I like to do. One thing I said this the other day, I found funny. I like to do a lot of combat stuff, and most of the people who watch me don't. A lot of people who watch me like to do stuff that I don't like doing, but they still watch. I don't know how that works out, but I'll take it. Yeah, has that happened? I think the Daymar rally situation was just only going to Daymar every time I log into Star Citizen. I was only going to Daymar. I was only imprinted at Seraphim Station. That got old. That got really old. Yeah, ILW is going to be fun because if I'm not a fan of the Corsair, she might be going. Luckily, I did find out, oh god, this happens like every first hangar I get. I better not fall through again. I'm not going through the back. Am I wobbling? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's why, like, I don't have a plan when I go into Star Citizen. I think that's why I stay satisfied. And the thing with VR, somebody left a comment on one of my videos, and they were like, oh, if I got VR, like, I don't think I would do anything besides Star Citizen, and I get that. If I wasn't streaming, I would just be flying my 85X, low flying it on different moons. That is so enjoyable for me. Just flying around in a ship with a nice big cockpit. God, that sounds so bad. Nice big cockpit. What the hell? Yeah, I said it. I didn't mean to go to the roof. I did not mean to go to the roof. I just don't want to fall through. Oh, God. I don't want to fall through the floor again. Let's use the lasers. We're good? Okay. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Like, people who followed for a long time, you have way more invested time. Time is something you don't get back. And if you decided to spend your time following development, there are things that are going to piss you off more than it'll piss me off. I totally get that. And then also, not just that, there's going to be things that you love, and then you're going to be way more invested in things where, like me, I'm just going to be like, oh, who cares? Like, 323, I've got UVA2, I'm so happy. I've got distribution centers, I'm so happy. I don't care about cargo. And I can wait for personal hangars and all that stuff. And I see people raging, and I get it. I'm not mad that they're mad.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
They're just constantly in people's chat being...
Your vehicle
like, I get it. Make your point. Get your attention from your favorite creator, and then move on. But it gets derailed sometimes. Yeah, I'm really bad at innuendos. I don't try it, but it just seems to happen. Yeah, I've written most of the games I've written stories for have been fantasy. I've written a whole plan for an MMO when I was in college, and I was playing EverQuest at the time, and I had some EverQuest. Well, I was absolutely addicted to EverQuest, but there's some classmates I had that were also equally addicted, and they loved my story for it, and I've not done anything with it because I've just not taken the time to learn an engine. I actually wanted to... Oh no. Okay, thank God. I thought I was gonna fall through the earth or the ship. I was thinking about doing it on stream, but I was gonna start building a game that's going to lead up to the ultimate game I want to make. But I played most of the Wing Commanders. I don't want to say all because somebody's going to say, oh, do you remember this? I'm going to be like, no, I don't. I tend to forget stuff after I do it because I do a bunch of other stuff. But I've played a lot of the Wing Commanders. I've played the X-Wings, X-Wing versus TIE Fighters. And Star Citizen is that. It just combines a bunch of stuff that I like into one game. Sometimes the brokenness and the jankiness is funny. And I like to just kind of see weird shit happen. Yeah. Like, I honestly think the cargo and elevator stuff is probably a month or 2 months off, like you said. It's not going to be, like, years off. They have it, they just don't have it ready for release. And then they delay it by, like, a month or something. That's fine. We can wait a month. We've waited this long, right? Well, not we. Let me not put myself in your guys' shoes. Oh, yeah, the Kirathi surprise where you had to hit tab 25 times and then you got that, and I'm going to be like, no, I don't remember that. And then somebody's going to say I'm not a true Wing Commander fan. I've played them. I remember the really shitty live action videos. And Mark Hamill. Where am I going? I'm going to... I need to go to a mining facility to pick up my X1. I love that the X1 works in 323 instead of not working in live. Here we go. Let's go to Opera. Game & Watch series. Game & Watch is a great character in Smash Brothers. That's the thing, like, about me. Like, if you... I think the thing that I get very, very... What's the word I want to use? I can get deep on is music. Like, a lot of music of multiple genres, I know so much about songs, like the structure of them. And this is why I haven't, and I probably won't be making music for a while because 323 is here. But, like on Reddit yesterday, somebody made their version of this remix of one of my favorite electronic bands, and unfortunately they just have like they never released the song. It's not on Spotify, and I can't see shit. This is gonna be a shit show. So the person said that they wanted to remake it, and I had like a bunch of feedback for him, and he was like, holy shit, like you nailed everything that you said. I'm like, because I've listened to that song a fuck ton of times, and I know exactly what was missing from his version. That's the thing I can get super intricate about. The pink jumpsuit, or the purple, or whatever color it looks like on your monitor. Actually, that reminds me, there was somebody in Space Tomatoes chat. No, it wasn't Space Tomato. It was... Who was I watching? Maybe Croncy. Somebody was like in a tizzy that Sakura-san's colors were pink or purple. And I really wanted to figure out why. And they just eventually like stopped, but they were very upset at the colors of Sakura-san. And here's me as a purple fan, like, dude, what the hell? Although it is probably mostly pink, right? But who cares? It's like, it's their suit's color. This person was angry. Sorry, I am playing this very safe because I can't, everything is just pure black. I can't see. I'm going up a little bit slow though. Oh, because I put my finger down. Yeah, cherry blossoms are like pink and white, and that's exactly what color it should be, in my opinion. If you call yourself Sakura-san, it should be those colors. That guy in chat, though, did not want to have it. They wouldn't say it though. They were just like, wait, is that purple? Why is everything purple? Wait, it's pink too? Why? And I wanted to hear, like, did they think it's too feminine? Did they want to say something else offensive about it? Like, I was really, really wanting to hear their reasoning for hating pink and purple so much. Are those the Platinum Bay? Yeah. My lights are not on? They are, but there's smoke now when I'm landing? What's... Alright, I'm cheating. I never want to do third person when I'm in VR, but I cannot see the ground. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know, I mean, I didn't know shit about Japan when I moved to Japan, to be very honest. I knew about cars, and then I learned everything about Japan from living there, which was kind of cool to get first-hand knowledge, but the only Japanese I knew was like Ohio and Sayonara and stuff from movies. But then there's like always a song in spring, some pop singer that has the word sakura in it. And in summer, always has a song with the word summer in it. It's always natsu, natsu, natsu in summer, and sakura, sakura, sakura in spring. I miss that shit. J-pop is so corny, but I love it. I'm gonna keep this down. I don't think there's anybody here. There should be nobody here. People hate it. No, I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. It's, some people are very, very, passionate, and they've got their reasons for certain colors, and I get it. Especially when it comes to sports teams, or, you know, I live in LA. I live in LA now. I wasn't born and raised here. I grew up in the suburbs, like an hour away from here. But, gang colors have affected what people like and don't like. That thing has a 0-second claim? Hmm. No, but I ended up liking purple because I never liked it, but then I dated this girl who had a daughter, and her daughter bought me a purple jacket. And it's a really cool jacket. I still have it to this day. And I just became a fan of purple from that point on. She was so happy for me to wear that. And again, I'm a people pleaser, was a people pleaser. That was a long time ago, and now she's like a supermodel, like her mom, or not a supermodel, a model. She was a chunky little girl when I was dating her mom. But I never really wore purple until then. Okay. See, one thing, you can't change the throttle on hover bikes anymore. So I can't slowly get in here. Why did I mean, if that's intentional, that's cool, but... Okay, and the gear goes out when you turn it off. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't think no, I do. I do own one pink and white button-up shirt that I wear, like plaid. I have a lot of plaid. I like plaid. But that's like the only pink shirt that I own. Oh god, there's a lot of people who don't know Japanese or don't know anything about Japan, and then they go to Japan. There's a lot of people. Oh, I used to have a lot of fun with teaching people wrong Japanese, or whatever. But then I kind of stop, and Luna Maria was talking about this the other day. I kind of don't, it's hard not to, but I try to not tell everybody I lived in Japan because the next step is people quoting anime. That's usually the thing. And I had some guy when I first started playing Star Citizen, I told him I lived in Japan, and then he asked me in English, he said this in English, "What do you desire?" And I was like, dude, what the fuck are you asking me right now? And when he said it in Japanese, "Nani ga hoshii," and I'm like, that means what do you want? Not what do you desire. But I think some anime translated it, maybe that was the intention, but he learned "Nani ga hoshii" means what do you desire. I'm like, dude, don't ask a guy what do you desire in Discord when you're playing Star Citizen. Please. Not me. But that's like, "Nani ga hoshii" is what anybody would ask you when you're going to a restaurant, when you're at a shop, or if people ask you what you want for your birthday. It's not what do you desire. But anime will do that for you. It'll make you think you know, well, some people think they know Japanese. And Luna Maria had a very good comment about that the other day. A lot of anime fans moved to Japan, and that's when I learned I have nothing in common with them. It was really, really hard to repel. Is it repel? No. But I'm close. I'm getting close. Zephyr. I think I'm getting really close. It's the one that's not those two. Here we go. Maker's Point. And I think the sun might not be up. So we're not going to be able to see the water. I might need to go to... Yeah, I'm going away from the sun. I might need to go to Microtech. This is going to be... Yep, it's getting darker. Oh no, it's getting brighter. Oh, perfect. Alright, we can finally see some water, guys. I spent, how long? 2 hours and 42 minutes. I'm finally doing something. Hopefully that won't result in tragedy. No guarantees, because I can't ping to see water, but we might be good. Wait a minute, hold on. Because last time I saw I was streaming for 2 hours, and then it was like 9 something. Okay, yeah, it's 7:46. My favorite not favorite, but one of my favorite electronic groups is performing at Coachella at 10:45. So I set an alarm for 10:30. Hold on one second. I'm just seeing who's performing at Coachella right now. But let me turn my phone down because I will get demonetized. Well, I'm about to sneeze, so I thought I was about to sneeze, yeah? Okay, I can't click it because it's literally going to go straight to the performance. Anyways, let's move on. Let's go to Maker's Point. Wait, is that it? Please highlight, not Covalix. Please? Maybe it's here? No? Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, learning anime from non-human beings is very weird. It's just like one of my Japanese friends, she learned English from The Simpsons and South Park, and I'm like, you sound very weird. And when she came to America, she would tell everybody that that's how she learned English, and everybody would just laugh. But then I have a Korean friend who learned all of his English from playing StarCraft. But he was talking to other players, and that's how he learned. That guy's got a very impressive story. He was studying to be a doctor, but then he learned English playing StarCraft, and he won like tournaments that allowed him to go to college, taught himself game design. He's now a director at Capcom. Him and I used to live pretty close at my last place, and he would have the best house parties. His wife can cook so well. Alright, I'm gonna go to the land over here. That's the water, but it looks like... doesn't look like water from here. It looks like an oil slick. But let's go to the land. I don't trust that. Wait a minute, no, that is land. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Wait a minute. Am I at the wrong place? Oh, there's water there. There is water there. Okay. I am at the wrong place, though. It's not... I think I had to go to... Maybe it's Zephyr? Yeah, I think it might be Zephyr. Seems overhyping. That'll be the next step. I'm gonna have to wipe my visor. Helmet? Visor? Okay, the fact that I'm in a X1, I'm looking at this terrain. I might not last that long. This thing is weak as hell. Like, it just does not survive hits too well. I do have to say, though, the lighting additions are very noticeable in VR. Please? You have to be, like, perfectly still for F to work. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Please, okay. Oh. This is Savannah, yes. One of the best looking biomes in the game. Space. No, we're gonna have to pledge for different types of wipes and sprays. This is not working. The server must be starting to struggle, as they do. So the only problem with this is I've got chat below me, so I am not going to be able to see the effects of the water. You guys can see it. I'm not going to be able to. So, enjoy it? Unless I switch to third person. You know what? Let's switch to third person for a bit. Oh no! No, 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 no. I don't trust. Okay, let's see. Let's turn. There you go. Wait, no, that's a rock. Okay, let's make it. No, 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 no. Let's make it wider. Okay, wait. I'm not going to move the mouse. Alright, let's see. I want to go lower, but then... Okay, it kind of has an effect. I think it's just too small. No, there's a little bit of... little tiny bit. This thing is so small. Visual K. One of my friends from he's from San Francisco, but he's a huge Visual K fan. Before I moved to Japan, he's a guitarist, and he was always talking about Gact and Leocancel and all of those like Visual K greats. I'm a huge Deftones fan. I was singing Deftones on stream 2 weeks ago. I've seen them in Japan like 3 times at Summer Sonic. I'm a huge Deftones fan. See, that's what people always get very, very confused. Like, you know, humans are humans, so they see like black guy and they just assume I only like hip hop. But I'm like, hip hop didn't really exist when I was a kid. Hip hop was really stupid when I was a kid. I grew up liking Bon Jovi, Metallica. I used to love classical music. Don't ask me who I like. That I didn't get into it that much, but holidays, we don't get snow in California, so for some reason, classical music was my thing. Still to this day. But I grew up liking rock. I've never heard a single Beatles album. I can't. If I had a single Beatles song or die, I would die. But loved Metallica. And then California's got a lot of good rock and metal bands, so I followed a lot of them. And then rap started getting good, so I started liking and loving rap. But then I mostly liked house, techno, and drum and bass growing up. Like when music was your personality, like you listen to this, so you hang out with these people. I was mainly into electronic music, but nobody really listened to it. I was listening to Daft Punk when people didn't know who they were. In LA, it's not a big thing. People in Europe love them and like house. People in Chicago like house, but California, house music wasn't big. Until it is now. It is now. Poly6, yeah, Poly6 is dope. I like Poly6. I definitely remember Poly6. Oh, this thing doesn't have guns, right? It doesn't. What's that? I just changed master moves? What's happening? And what are those lights over there? Are those Copion? They're not lights, but those arrows. Those might be Copion. But I could say, I like all music besides country music, but it's because my dad is from Texas and he loved country music. He used to dress me up when my parents were married, in cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. And when you're one of the only black people at a school in the suburbs in California, that is embarrassing. So I always joke that the best thing about my parents divorcing is that I never had to dress like that again in my life. Oh. See, the last Japanese girlfriend I had, we liked to do theme parties, and I think we did like a country or a Western party. I made like barbecue, and we dressed up in like Western clothes. Ooh, I am way too low. No, I don't trust that. Okay, I am going to try to hover over this with the Corsair and see if it affects the water, because this X1 does not have the boost. Boosterino. Fun to fly this in VR, but it's gonna blow up if I touch a rock. Yeah, like that kind of music, I don't know, like a lot of like old music. I don't like old music. It sounds very old and dated, and it just... Again, most of that stuff I couldn't sing to save my life. And that's why I've always liked electronic music, because there's like new electronic music every day there's like 100 new tracks that come out. And I'm always, especially when I was DJing, like I'm always just busy with like new music. When you like any major artist, you have to wait years before they have new content out. And then everybody gets old and stops making music at a certain point. Like I love System of a Down, and they like break up and then get back together for a tour, and then they break up. I loved At the Drive-In. They broke up, but then luckily they formed two of my favorite bands, Sparta and Mars Volta. Mars Volta being my favorite of the two, but I like Sparta as well. But like with bands, you just have so many egos and record label stuff to deal with. But like electronic music, there's a girl in Ukraine who probably makes, I don't know, I'm just making this up, but there's a girl in Ukraine that will probably make the best music you've ever heard. And she'll release a mini album 4 times a year. And I love that. Oh yeah, no, I get it. That was, oh, what did that say? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's people who get really obsessive over music, but I get it. I get it. I mean, people get obsessive over everything. But even as a DJ, like, I am not going to nerd out over music to the average person. I will nerd out over music with other DJs when they start the conversation. But one of my favorite sayings is time and place. There is a time and place for everything. Some people... Look at that light on the water over there. Holy shit. I need to play this flat. Alright, let's see if the Corsair can cause some water without going in the water. No. Well, yes, it did. It did. Let's look. Right, where can I find the largest body of water? Where is there an ocean? Like a large ocean. I want to get my Hornet and maybe fly the Hornet over some water. Microtech, right? One of the moons has a large ocean. Is it Callio? Or Calliope? Callio. What do I keep calling it? What everybody else calls it. Let's go find some water to... And also, that kind of reminded me, to everything this season, like, I love the movie and the musical Rent. Like, it's a musical. I love that. I always, like, thought it would be stupid, and then I was forced to watch it when I went on this road trip to a friend's house, and my friend and his girlfriend, who I drove up with, were, like, having a fight our whole way there, and she, like, needed to get her way, so forced everybody to watch Rent. And no lie, I fell in love with that movie. And I saw the play, not with the original cast, but I saw the play in Tokyo with my coworkers. And I was like, holy shit, this is good. This is a musical that I actually enjoy. I've never watched another musical. There's not another musical that I like the songs to. But Rent? I surprised myself that I enjoyed it. And I know the songs. Weeping Cove, that's where I wanted to go before. That's exactly where I wanted to go before. It was Weeping Cove. Thank you. You know what? I'm actually going to use the map. I am going to use the map. Let's just type it in. So also what I learned is sometimes you try to go down to route and it doesn't work, but if you just hit R, it will make the route for you. I like it. I like it a lot. But why has it not... Uh-oh. Everything stopped. I don't know what you guys are seeing. We're back. Person, okay, yeah, thank you. I'm in nav mode. Wings are out. What's going on? You know what? Let me go to Everest Harbor first, and then get my Hornet, and then I'll go to Weeping Cove. There, where is V? There we go. Let's hit R. Oh, wait for the route to go. No. Click it, I guess. Fine. I don't know why it considers F1 or F2. Text, but anyways, run away. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my Hornet. I'll go to Weeping Cove. Hopefully, if it's daylight, and I can get some good water effects, but once I do the water effects, I am going to call it. I am going to eat a late dinner. And then watch Coachella. But I should stream. I might stream tomorrow. And then, like I said, Sunday, I'm thinking of jumping into Fallout 76 and doing like a one death run through, unless I die like super quick and stupid. But I'm debating if it's going to kill my algorithm. It probably will. Although there's a trick about that. I need to go watch. Just this video I saved that they say if you ever play a game you normally don't play, there's a setting you could make in your YouTube video that won't affect your algorithm. So I might try that out. But yeah, I'm kind of in a Fallout mood after watching the show. Go. Super slow mode. Let's park this baby. There you go. Can't do that with a mouse and keyboard. That's also the thing. I have some friends who I know. They're like kind of gamers, but I know if I showed them this game and like a host house setup in VR, they would buy everything immediately and jump in. I think like 2 of my friends know I play this game in stream. Most of my friends just see me post music on my social media. Nice little 180 jump. No, 360. Not 180. Also, yeah, the longer I wear this helmet, it starts to steam up more. My eyes are generating heat. Hi. He's just waiting there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
My Drake Corsair just fall through the earth. What
Your
happened?
vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
What happened to my Corsair? It just started falling once I clicked on the Hornet. Yeah, it's... Let me double check.
Welcome.
Where's my
to the
Corsair?
ASOP Vehicle Welcome to the
Okay.
ASOP vehicle retrieval. Please.
Just a marker. That's good to know. Hangar 5. Man, this is getting a bit humid. Probably have a high chance of dying. So I'm going to take everything off. Besides the noob suit. Also, I'm very upset that when I was trying to do Xenothreat, I landed at the station, Pyro Station. I was using full laser repeaters. I landed at the station and all of my guns were gone. On the nose turret, on the ball turret, on the wings. And then when this patch came in, none of my repeaters were there. So I need to go buy all of them again. But I do have to say, since 3.23, it's been very good that with patches, my equipped weapons end up on my home planet. That's been very, very fun. So obviously you have equipped what you use the most.
Landing gear raised.
I'm never going to be able to find... Oh, I might be able to find Weeping Cove. I think it's along this line. Stairs? No. I was very wrong. I'm going to get shouted at. Alright, I am... Oh, there's Zephyr. There's... What's this? So they're all along this line. Maker's Point? No. Weeping Cove. There you go. Found it. Alright, let's see some water and fly. I wanted to do low flying too. As long as I don't have lag, low flying is very, very doable, but things have changed. I feel like I glide too much. Perfect in its daytime too. What is that? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Neighbors are having a party. I hear mariachi music. Lots of ocean. Lotion. This never gets old. Flying through the clouds. Where is it? Is it over there? Yeah. Not like it matters. I just want to get as close as I can without ending up in the water. See, I used to be able to stop way quicker than that. Oh, also, one thing I did want to check. I want to walk into the water and see
Landing gear.
in VR being like halfway in the water and halfway out. And then I will go fly. Oh. Yeah, if I'm on a rock, I'm probably not going to be able to get back in. Let's go see this man's soapy
Landing complete.
water in a pan.
Offline.
Oh yeah, that's exactly the plan. It feels weird in VR, but that's how I'm going to do it to show it off. But I do want to go walk in the water first. And see, there's the soapy pan. There's starfish? Are those always here? I don't remember that. But ocean frightens me, so let's see what this... Oh, Okay, that's cool. Now let's see, in VR, I can put my head under. Oh, it does work. Even the sound goes away when I put my head down. And then I put it up. Okay, let's look at the lights. Once they get EVA H2O in, all they need to do is make your arms move and slow you down. We're going to have swimming. Have a little bit of buoyancy. That's cool. That's super cool. Oh yeah, I've got to see. Wait a minute, I think the default options for water are not set to the highest. I'm not yet, or on medium. Maybe that's why it didn't look so hot before. Wow. It also reminds me of in Space Tomatoes channel today, some guy was like complaining about the water, like, oh, it's just gonna make the performance so much worse. And then me and somebody else are like, it's all client based. It's not server based. And they're like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm like, why would you make the claim that it's going to make the servers worse and you don't know that it's going to do that? Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. Okay, please close. Maybe he was right. Going out of water made a server worse.
Takeoff complete.
Okay. Let's do... Oh, nice, nice. Nemathon, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm actually going to be ending pretty soon. I'm kind of hungry. It is going to be dinner time for me. Oh, yeah. I think I'm still pretty high. Oh, no, let's not go right. Yeah, look at that, the way it's affected. You can see the line, though, right there to the right. Oh, it went away. I'm scared to go any lower because I'm just... Oh, I'm already in. My engine was dipped in the water. No, 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 no. I went in pretty far. And we're still good. Yeah, I'm probably like 5 minutes from ending. I dip my wing in the water. I'm so scared to go lower. No, come on, be brave, be brave, be brave. Dip your wing in the water, dip your wing in the water. Be brave. No! Okay, I pulled it off, I pulled it off. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I just can't see. If it was fully day, I might be able to get a better... Do these look different? Wait a minute. No. You don't. Alright, well, I'm gonna just get for the biscuit. I'm just gonna fly as low as I can until I die and then call it. I'm getting major, not major, I'm getting some lag. Oh, I'm about to drink. I'm gonna go in and drink. Yep. I'm underwater. Can we get out? Nope. That was... Somebody's gonna find a Hornet submarine. Yeah, it's just a visual thing that's not going to affect, but there was a guy that was very vocal saying it's going to affect the whole server with the water doing stuff. So yeah, I'm going to call it once I'm able to get out of here and exit the game. thank you so much for watching me on Friday. I know you guys could be anywhere doing anything. I appreciate your time so much. Again, tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see. If there's a new patch, I'll go live. Yeah, that'll be the roll. If there's a new patch, I'll go live to see if they fixed the holes in the distribution center, or I might just try the other one again. Because I didn't get to try the other mission because the server had an error. But if there is another patch, I'll check it out to see if things work before I go live. And then Sunday again, nobody here will probably watch, but I might be playing Fallout 76. And then my algorithm's gonna get screwed up, and I'm gonna have just 5 viewers every day with 30 views for like a month. But I don't care. I wanna go check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Coachella and eat dinner. Everybody have a good night. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you guys in another chat or in my chat over the weekend, I know Saturdays are still busy Star Citizen days for other streamers. So yeah, I'm gonna quit here. Helmet's going off. You guys are gonna get the ending stream. Enjoy yourselves, and thank you so much for watching. See you officially next week, and maybe this weekend. Take care.